Hello everybody. Welcome to Sunday evening stream. It's been a few weeks. Yeah, it has been a few weeks, yeah. But we're back to it and we're going to finish at the Go Kart for today. And oh my goodness, you guys have been really busy in chat already. Welcome everybody. Who've we got? Early gang, Skylar, Steward, Franklin, hello. And Han, welcome in. First time here, been binging a bit, building the city, currently on the movie set, filming studio. Big fan, saw it first on 5B1C. Welcome in, Han Larson, welcome in. And hope you enjoyed the movie studio. I still absolutely love that. That was so much fun. Mythlond, welcome in. Got snacks and drink ready. Good. That's what we want to hear. Edward, welcome. Gorgonzola, John, Eggsy. Who else have we got? Rich, Lauren, goodness, Jen. Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing? Mark Neville, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Who have we got? Mackie. Can't wait for the Tyre Madness part 2. Yeah, oh my god, yeah. I have fixed the tyres, so we're not doing any Tyre Madness today. I can safely say that. Well, there might be a bit of Tyre Madness because I still want to put more tyres in, obviously, but I've fixed the track tyres. So we're not going to spend 2 hours fixing that again. Star Stuff, welcome in. Ilka, JJR, Trev, hello everybody. Who else have we got? Who are we missing? Tomato, welcome in. Great name. Love this channel. Oh, thank you. Yeah, how's everyone doing? Tina, hello. Egg, hello. Oh, we've almost got a full mod team. Kirsty, welcome in. Fat Bob, Rakid. Still going down the list. You guys have been busy. Ross, welcome in. Chef Josh, hello everybody. Okay. Oh, Ilka, I have an annoying cold. Thank God there's a stream tonight. Well, hopefully we're gonna help relieve some of the cold pains. Gorgonzola, are there any suggestions for the general theme for the fun fact for today? Any aspect of the city we want to know more about? Motorsport stood in the focus enough? Yeah, do you know what? There's been a lot of motorsport, but motorsport is close to my heart. What can I say? Ben Yates, welcome in. Braygard, hello everybody. Is that the FewCandy? I guess it is, Rich. Yeah. If you want to say that, I guess it is. Anyway, yeah. So since we last streamed, we have completed the airports, which I hope you guys like. And I've got to be a little bit careful about where I show you in the city tonight because I have already filmed the next episode because I'm working on some different stuff for you later this week, hopefully. So yeah, I've already filmed the next episode, so I'm hoping that I won't give you any spoilers. I'm going to try and avoid it. But yeah, we finished the airports and they're looking pretty cute. I think it came together quite well. I know you guys waited a really long time for them, so I hope you guys liked it in the end. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. This is my favourite stuff to do, as I've said 1,000 times before, but I just love this. And this little tyre pile. It's the small things that make me happy, honestly. It really is the small things. And the trash detailing as well, let's not forget that. Where am I going? This little bit, yeah. I know it's like, 2 base game generic industry buildings, but oh, yeah. Trash everywhere. And most of this is vanilla props as well, I would add. I think the only things that aren't are those crates over there. Everything else is vanilla here. So yeah, easy to reproduce. Yeah, if you wanted to. But yeah, we've got the airports in. So yeah, what we are doing today, what the plan is, and again, I'm trying to avoid certain areas in the city. There we go. Is to finish off this absolute disaster. It took me a while to get over that stream. I'm not gonna lie. It really did. Right, let's go back to daylight. Yeah. I was sweating throughout most of this, but we are going to finish this off today. And yeah, I have put in the tyres finally, properly, and they look much better. So I went on the workshop and stupidly, for some reason, I hadn't downloaded these tyre assets. So yeah, these were the ones. Easy put in with Propline tool after all of that hassle. Yeah. There we go. And also, yeah, quick mention, because tonight we are going to announce the winner of the latest challenge. So if you're not on the Discord, get over there, and if you haven't voted, get in there and vote, because at the moment it's a tie. So we're going to have 2 winners if people don't keep voting and decide on one winner. So we will announce that tonight. So whoever's in the lead, or if there's still 2 in the lead, we will do that. So yeah, head on over to the Discord and vote if you haven't already, or come join us in the Discord as well. It's, yeah, a lovely little community over there. Oh, goodness. Give it a like, guys. Yes, thank you. Yeah, if you're enjoying it so far, you can drop a like on the stream. That's very much appreciated. Thank you, Exy. Glaucoma, welcome in. Love the bouncy aeroplanes and the cinematics. Oh my goodness, we're not going to have any bouncy aeroplanes today, thank God, because that is that's an issue with my cinematic camera mod. I have no idea how to fix. So it's not going away anytime soon. So yeah. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the laughs from the cinematics anyway from the last couple of episodes. Rubbish's King is Egg has a wrong influence on Few. Now she's up in her teas too. Oh, what for the next episode? Sorry, Star. Yeah, oh, yeah. The teas is infectious. It is. Very excited to see what's coming up. Happy to see you and everyone today. Few. Thank you, Jen. Member for 3 months. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. My OG member as well, Jen. You were the first member. Thank you so much. 3 months. Woohoo. Yeah. Hopefully it's exciting what's coming up. We have to wait and see. Pardon me, I'm doing some building 2 really detailing. Oh, good stuff, Franklin. I look forward to seeing that in the Discord. Jen's posted a link to the Discord if you're not already in it, so go and have a look. JDR's back. Good. Hello, JDR. How are you doing? Sarah B, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I just made it 2020. 20 out of 20. Oh. was that you, John? What are we at? Oh, we've got a winner at the moment by 1 point. Ooh, I'll call it later on. It'll be later on the stream. You've got time to head in there and vote if you want to. You are the OG, Jen. Yes, you were the first member. I think. I'm pretty sure it was you, right? Pretty sure it was you. Yes. Comedy cinematics, perfect. Good. I'm glad you enjoyed them, Star. I'm glad you enjoyed them. Right, let's crack on. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I've fixed the tyres. Everything else has remained the same from the last stream, but yeah, I have fixed the tyres. I do want to do a little tyre spillage, I think, over here where this guy's crashed. Although I actually realised that one of these, yeah, has got like a broken bumper and a broken wheel on it, and the little guy is, like reacting like they've just crashed. So I think what we need to do first off is swap over those cars. So we are going to go ahead and do that. So is that the car? Oh, yeah, it's quite a large little circle there. So I think what we'll do is just literally swap them in place. So that guy's driving out, and this is going to be the one that has crashed. Let's turn prop snapping off. There we go. Yeah, but you see the bumper. I know the fire needs to come out of the engine, which is in the back of the go-kart, but we're going to kind of ignore that fact. We're going to have someone like this with their hands over their face, because I just like that. And I hadn't realised that on the stream last time, so I think that works quite well. And then, of course, I do need to get rid of this one, because they haven't crashed in the pit lane. I mean, maybe they have, but I don't think they have crashed in the pit lane. So we'll get rid of this one and we'll put in a different one. So let's just find our little go-karts and see which ones we want to put in. We can put in another, yeah, let's put in a white one actually. We haven't got a white one. We haven't got any white ones. There we go. We can have the first white one in there. Yeah, so we've got a little trail of go-karts coming out onto the track, and the first one decided to crash into the barrier. JDR's good. I'm good, thank you, JDR. Yes, I've had a really nice little chill weekend, so I'm feeling pretty relaxed and up for a stream. Up for a nice chill stream anyway, hopefully not as disastrous as the last one. But yeah, I'm good. I've never been on a go-kart track like this, but it seems a little dangerous how the tyres stop right near the bridge. Oh yeah, so we do need to fix what here. Yeah, I do need to fix that up a little bit. I had problems with them sinking into the land, so yeah, we do need to tidy up that. That was a good spot, Ilka. Welcome in, Four Eyes. I put my first airport in my city and named it as Queen Elizabeth Airport. Nice touch, like that. Floyd, welcome in. Sorry you're late. You're not really late. I haven't done anything yet. You're fine. Oh, Stuart Kenny with a £10 super chat. This is a late 10k for £10 for 10k even. I was working that week, so I missed a special. Oh, thank you so much, Stuart. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yeah. And the subs still keep going up. We're on like over 11,000 now. I think I've had like 200 in the last 2 weeks, which is like crazy. So yeah, thank you all so much for the support, and thank you so much for the super chat, Stuart. Really appreciate that. Mags, welcome in. You could move the smoke marker to the centre of the go-kart and balance the realism. I could do, yeah. Yeah, I could do. Am I going to be able to pick up this smoke marker now, though? That's the ultimate question. In fact, what I could do, actually, if you can't pick something up, the easiest way to do it is to go like this. So I know where it is. And then we'll use the picker from Move It to choose that. And then I can delete that one from there. Super nice little easy trick. And then yeah, we could move this. I mean, then that person is then like literally right in the middle of a smoke ball. Oh hello, we got a super autosave. Wow. Like, you'd think they'd be scampering to get out of the go-kart with that. It's amazing how PC notices detail in the props and assets as a tribute to the game. Thank you, I've got. Yeah, I spend a lot of time off camera, obviously. Well, and on camera a little bit in streams, just studying stuff. Going around looking at everything, first person views, you notice a lot of stuff. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Hakan, welcome in. Hi everybody from Sweden, hi from the UK. Alex as well, welcome in. Glad to catch you live for once. Yes, first live stream, welcome. Hope you enjoy it. Hope it's better than the last one anyway. And Owen, welcome in as well. Hope you guys are doing well. So, okay, first things first. I think what I want to do is add in some extra little steward huts to the track. So like a little bit of kind of, yeah, some people that are dotted around the track essentially, like monitoring so they can put the go-karts back, turn them back round onto the track if they crash, that sort of thing. So, I'm just egg with a £5 super chat. If the go-kart track hasn't been named, could it be the Queen Liz circuit? Some fees, hydration break and posture check. We could name it that. We could name it that. We could name it that, egg. You have super chatted after all, so let's go ahead and do it. Thank you so much for the super chat. And yeah, hydration break, posture check. I feel like my posture's alright today. Don't know. Probably won't be as time goes on. But early hydration break. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat. Yeah, what was I doing? What was I doing? Little hut, that's what I was doing. Okay, so I can't remember what it is called now. I think it's like a shed or something. I've got a little asset that I want to use for this. A very particular little asset. It might be in industry props actually. We're gonna go ahead and search for it now. Sorry everybody. Yeah, I've got a little shed. I've used it somewhere else, actually, which I think would just be perfect for this little Stewart's hut. So I know where it is. I know where it is. We can go and pick it off the airport rather than me searching through Find It. I've got to find the airport now. It's over here. I put it in some random little sheds. Yeah, this is what I want. Let's pick that up. Okay. Yeah, carefully trying not to reveal the next Auridon episode. There we go. That's why I'm scooting over the city in a really weird fashion. Yeah, so I think what we're going to do is put a few of these around the track so we can have like a little guy that sort of stood by it waiting for people to crash ultimately. We could double this up. Don't know if we need to really. Is it square building? It's not, so it'll look a little bit weird like this. We do it like that. The electric boxes are a bit cut off, aren't they? Yeah, no, let's not do that. Okay, let's turn off that now. There we go. Okay, and then what we want is a little bit of surface painter coming out to this. And I'm thinking what we'll do is break off the tyres a little bit here. And because they're going around the track this way, we want to make sure that this is safe. So what I will do is just pick the tyres up. And then if we go to, look, this is how easy it was in the end, right? We're going to do a little section out like that. Let's just trim back this surface painter and then we'll bring it out a little bit further this way. So that, yeah, ultimately any cars crashing, they might get a little bit of a sudden hit if they hit that corner. Could maybe like curve that off a little bit there. Just make that a bit smoother. Yeah, but otherwise they're not going to like fly off the track if the tyres are angled out like this. So that's the reason for doing that. And then, yeah, I think what we will do is just have this here and then let's go into our little sims and the builder sims, which are like my new favourite thing. These guys. And we're going to have a little guy just sort of stood here waiting for anything to happen. We got that on. He looks a little bit bored though, that guy. What about this guy? Yeah, he'll do. Doesn't need a crash helmet on a racetrack, does he? I love their faces. Like, if you zoom right in, they're full on scary. It's like the people on the hot air balloon as well, if you do a hot air balloon ride. Yeah, they look a little bit mental. But, yeah, I think we'll have him here. We could have a second one. Nah, I think we'll just have him there waiting. And we could put another go-kart, maybe the broken one as well, actually. Which one's the broken one? This one. Oh, because it's got a sim in it, hasn't it? We need an empty go-kart if we're going to store them here. No, we'll leave that. Oh, we have got one. Yes. Okay, we're going to leave that there as a little bit of a prop. Let's tidy up that surface painter if we can as well. Yeah, that's a bit better. And yeah, that can just be our little steward's hut on the side. And I think we might have a couple of these. Right, if we've got one there, we probably want one somewhere. I'm thinking, where's the dangerous corners? Right, this probably isn't that dangerous. Probably this back corner. And then maybe over here. So let's do a similar thing. Oh, look, we're missing a tyre. Don't want that. We'll add that one back in. So yeah, we'll do a similar thing over here. So if they're coming in, they're going to be going on the inside. So it's probably not too bad to put it over here. But we're going to want to flatten out the terrain a little bit, just so that it's not too janky for putting our little hut in. So we'll go ahead and do that. And then, yeah, let's just delete out a couple of these. So actually, where does the surface... Oh, God. Didn't mean to do that. Where does the surface painter sit? Where it'll sit quite nicely. Yeah, it could sit here. It's probably a little bit big, actually, if anything. Let's trim it off this side. Yeah, we'll do it like that. And then let's break the tyres off here. Just a little bit. So that there's a kind of entry onto the track. And then we can curve these round. We could actually have this different. So we can have the steward's hut set further back. So let's just pick that up again. What is it called so that I remember? Utility outbuilding. There we go. Well, it's being used as a go-kart office now. We probably don't need these all around the track, but they look kind of cute, so I think we'll work with it. Let's move it over. Actually, we could sit it on this back corner, just sort of face it into the track a little bit more, and we'll find another steward to put there. Maybe the guy who's bored. Maybe he does have a crash helmet. Maybe he's a little bit safety conscious, this one. Oh, the guy scratching his head, actually. That's a good one, yeah. Yeah, let's have the guy scratching his head. Get rid of him. And we could, just for a little added effect here as well, seeing as this is a go-kart track, find a tyre. And there is one that is a little bit smaller than the others that I did have, but I'm not going to be able to find now. Was it actually tyre? No. Oh, this one. Yeah, there we go. That looks more like a go-kart track tyre, so I think we'll go for that. Maybe we'll have a little stack here. They're not sinking into the building, are they? No. So that's the little one. Yeah. I think we'll just leave it like that. And then we need to do some natural detailing around it as well to make it all blend in and the such like. Oh, goodness. I told my class to take a hydration break and I passed a check the other day. Oh my God, how did that go? Yeah, they did it. They stretched and took sips of water. It was so cute. That was really cute. I love that. Interesting graffiti decals. I what in my... Did you see that? Yeah. There's some interesting ones in there, Miss Lund, yeah. Yeah. Gorgonzola, not known to many, the late Queen was actually trained and served as a truck mechanic and driver in the last year of World War II. She was a good driver and drove herself often. Real fat this time. Nice, Gorgonzola. Nice. That's not a real fact. Is that a real fact? Like, I don't know if I'm being really gullible here. Hills have eyes, creepy props. Oh, what, the little Sims? Yeah, oh my God, yeah. Oh, David Ashby, welcome in. Better late than never, of course. Danny Baker, welcome in as well. And Claire Flack as well. Hello. Lizzie's Laps Go-Karts. Oh my goodness, I forgot about the name. Yes, Lizzie's Laps Go-Karts is actually brilliant. I like that. Oh, Sam, welcome in. Keep the opening on the inside of the track. Keep the opening on the inside of the track. Oh, what, over this side? Do you think? I agree on the inside would be much safer. But then they're driving around that side, aren't they? They're like coming around the track over here. They're doing the racing line, if they're doing it properly. We could move it to the inside. Is that what everyone thinks? Go-karts would crash towards the outside wall. Yeah, I guess that's true actually, wouldn't it? Yeah. They'd like spin off that way. The back end would spin out and they'd hit that side, yeah. Okay, yeah. Mark Neville, Alonso, Brazil. Yeah. Oh, we're now going into F1 chat. True fact about the Queen. Was it? Oh my goodness. Right, Lizzie Laps Go-Kart. I like that. Auridon fun fact, the amount of tyres in Auridon's go-kart track if laid out side by side would stretch out from New York to LA. I love that. Yeah, probably would. Probably would. Okay, let's give our go-kart track a little district then, and we'll give it a name. That sort of encompasses it all, doesn't it? What was it? Lizzie's Laps. I love that. There we go. Sorry, Egg, I forgot about your request. Lizzie's Laps go-karts. Hopefully that's good enough. I like that. We've got to go with funny names. Right, okay. Okay, let's move it to the inside then. And actually, like, this bit's a little bit flatter anyway, so that probably makes it easier to build it there. Let's just pick up all of our props then, and we can shift them over. It's quite a nice place for a little steward's hut actually there. Oh look, we've got a loudspeaker as well. I forgot about them. We need to go through and add them around the track too. So, okay, let's pick up our tyres. And we'll just add these ones back in. I might just do this without prop line tool for now. Not get it in perfectly. Okay, so let's do the opening here then. So I'm thinking maybe we do it in the middle. We'll just do a little one. Just enough to... Can I fit a go-kart through that? Maybe. I don't know. We shall see. Maybe we do gravel here actually. That looks a bit nicer. A little bit more natural. Yeah, and then we can get some nice natural detailing around this as well actually. So let's go ahead and do that just so we can see the whole thing. I think we'll have a bit of overgrowth in here. I don't want too many like tall trees because I want them to be able to see around the track as well. Oops. Did not mean to do that one. Let's get rid of that. Let's move this tyre back a little bit. Just open that up a tiny bit. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't want too many trees in here because I want them to be able to see around the track. So I think we'll stick to like bushes and undergrowth and that sort of thing. I think we'll look a little bit nicer. Something like that. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of want to rough it up a little bit. Like, I feel like a lot of this concrete is very smooth and some go-kart tracks are pretty rough, so... Destroyed red. I want a dirt road decal. They're all absolutely massive though. Unless we do our little mud one. There is a small mud one. This one. That just roughens it up a little bit. It doesn't look too muddy that it's unrealistic. Gives it a little bit more texture, I think. Yeah. I like that. And maybe let's change this guy as well. Let's angle him out around this way so you can see what's coming. He could just stand by the side of his hut. Should we give him a little chair? We could give him a little chair. What kind of little... I don't know what kind of... That's not too bad, is it? Like broken bench, no. Little white chair. I think this one's better. Let's give him a little chair outside his hut. And we can sit there and wait. Okay. Yeah. We also need lights around this as well, I realised. So we can basically do the same thing in here. So let's actually just get these props again and let's copy them. I'll get rid of that for the moment. And let's add this in this middle bit here as well. So we'll have a bit of gravel texture again, I think. Oh, that's quite slopey there, actually. We might need to move the position of the hut. So let's grab that. And this way as well, we can change it up a little bit so not all of them look identical, which is one thing I'm not a huge fan of. So yeah, we can do that. Is that the chair? Oh, it's a really lopsided chair. Okay, let's do that. And then we can have this guy sort of stood by his hut. Maybe we have a sitting sim here, actually. Don't know if there's any appropriate sitting sims. There's none of the builders that sit, are there? Lying down one. Maybe he fell over down the hill. Could do that. Let's leave this guy here as well. We'll have two of them. Okay, and then let's do the same thing. So we'll just break out a little opening here. And then bring out the tyres. So it's a bit safer. Something like that. Yeah, so they can just squidge through and get the go-karts. Not too bad. Is that building floating? It is, isn't it? Let's just try and fix the landscape a little bit. A little bit better. I think we could probably cover that up with a bit of overgrowth though. If we go for this one. And a bush maybe. Let's have a little bush. Let's just make it a tiny bit smaller. Ah, yeah, and I've put like 2 bushes in on top of each other. Oh, 3! Oh my god, I don't know how many I've put in there. Right, let's make a little smaller bush. Yeah, that's better. We can have a few of those around. Maybe a little bit of grass here as well. Yeah, I don't really like, I'm not too keen on the sort of ruined texture that's come out from the sides there as well. So we could do a little bit of trying to get rid of that. I don't know if maybe the dirt decals again would be good here. This one, it's just so big, that's the trouble. Right, let's go back to the mud ones, and the small mud one we can do with that, which doesn't look too muddy. That just helps get rid of that really harsh line that we've got going on there as well, which I'm not too keen on. And then let's get a bit more overgrowth, I think, in there, just to finish this bit off. We could potentially have a very small tree in here. Actually, I'm thinking some of the larger bushes would be nice. I got some ones, yeah, these like filler bushes. Slightly larger, but still like not so tall that they're gonna block views, so they look cute. Yeah, I think we'll have those in. Then we'll continue around with this. We might actually have a bit that's like filled in with concrete around the track as well. Yeah, I quite like that. It sort of fits with the whole trees around. There are so many people walking into the track this way. It's like unreal. I don't know why they're not taking public transport, because there's a lot of options for them. Oh my goodness, I'm missing a lot. Can a driver be called Lizzie Raikkonen? Can we name the go-karts? Not on Move It. Oh. Can I pick up a go-kart? No, because they're props, aren't they? No, unfortunately. We can imagine that a driver's called Lizzie Raikkonen, yeah. See, but the momentum will push them out. Yeah, okay, yeah. I think we fixed that right. I'm not on the first corner, we can move that. I think it's more appropriate to be before or after the bend. Oh, okay. I'm not going to move them again. It's on the middle. We can do it before or after the bend on the other one. I'll move that one round. Caden, welcome in, welcome in. Speciality, welcome in. Hello, I've been watching for a while. Just wanted to say I love the work and detail you put in. Oh, thank you so much. That's really kind. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, really appreciate that. Caden, did I watch the F1 race today? I did, of course. Yes, yeah. But yeah, it was a pretty lame ending. I'm not going to give any spoilers, but yeah. Yawn. Looks great now. Yeah, we happy now? Okay, cool. Okay. I was saying F1 highlights are fine because finding 90+ minutes for a full race isn't easy. It's not, Ben. Yeah, I think go for the highlights. At least you watch something then, right? Yeah. Do you have any fire extinguisher props? Oh, that's a good idea. I like that. PSH, welcome in. I think the tracks would look realistic on the asphalt. The tracks, the tyre tracks. Oh yeah, we could put that in. Yeah. We could put the tyre tracks details in. Yeah. So the idea for another area is a rally driving track. I know, JJR. So I already did the dirt track in Ilos. So yeah, we could do it here. I did think if we've got time today, we could put in a really small dirt track over this side, because that would be quite a good space, like right next to the go-karts as well, kind of like smaller racing recreational area at the side of the main track there. So yeah, we could do that. I haven't got a fire extinguisher other than this, a fire hydrant. Do you think they'd have one? They probably would, wouldn't they? Where would we position it? Right in this corner? The firemen could get in through that barriers, right? I mean, yeah, it would be good to have another, like a smaller fire extinguisher prop. That would be nice. That would be a really nice touch. I like that. Snakers, welcome in. Hello, how are you doing? It's a mob of F1 hooligans. It is. It literally is. This is meant to be practice day, but I think it's like the build up to the race, actually. Yeah. It's beautiful of Auridon. I'm not surprised that people are walking to take in all of the scenic views. Oh, Floyd, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, they get a nice little scenic walk over the bridge from the downtown. Yeah, into here. I guess so. Thank you. Smaller version could be a quad bike track. Yes, we could do a quad bike track, definitely. Need workshop assets. We need workshop quad bikes, yeah, which we don't have today. But we could do that. If you guys are still into like watching so many different racetracks, then we could do that. Could do that. Right, okay, so you think before or after the corner? We could put it down here. That would be before this corner. And then there's another one like literally around there, so that should be all right. This guy could probably cover up here as well, so we could do like potentially another little exit up on that side. So, although, okay, yeah, let's say that that's the bridge gap. We'll fix that in a second. Okay, let's move this one over, and our little random dude as well. Okay, and then we'll have, I think we'll make this bit concrete actually. We'll change it up. Let's make this a nice big concreted area here. And we could put in a few more different props and stuff into this as well. And in fact, I'm thinking what I will do is make all of this concrete. So like if they wanted to change up the track and stuff, they could as well. But I'll probably put some like, yeah, more decals on it to rough it up a bit, I think, rather than just all the plain concrete. But if we fill this in, then it starts to make it look a little bit more interesting, I think, rather than just the fixed track absolutely everywhere. And then we could kind of, yeah, give this little area a bit of a path down to this side. And they can always jump those barriers, right? So, yeah. Yeah, I think that's all right. Okay, let's go back in, and we're gonna have another stream of doing stuff, deleting it and redoing it, aren't we? I can feel it. I can feel it. Right, let's fix this bit. Yeah, I can't tell you, it literally took me about 10 minutes to put these in once I found the props. Like, absolutely ridiculous. Okay, these ones are a little bit closer, aren't they? So let's just spread these out so that blends in a bit more. And yeah, we spent literally 2 hours on that stream attempting to put in these tyres. Oh man, right. You live and you learn, don't you? Get your props right before you start a stream. That was my lesson there. Yeah, okay, we'll put it in like that. Yeah, so we've just got a nice little entrance in there. What I might do as well, actually, like, let's just fill this out a bit. Let's have a few more tyres in this area. Like, again, just so that everything's not completely rigid all the way around, because I don't think it would be like that. And they're going to want spare tyres, of course, for their barriers in case they need to fix it. So let's give this area a whole absolute load of them, because I just love these tyre assets as well. I'm going to be using these on everything now. But yeah, I think we'll give this little hut here quite a few tyres so they can fix stuff with them. And let's do a couple of the smaller tyres around here as well. Is that the smaller one? I lost it again. That's not the smaller one, is it? Was it tyre? It's this one. Yeah, that's the one. Let's delete that one out. Yeah, because they look like they might actually go on a go-kart. That go-kart does not have any tyres on it, so that is a broken down go-kart. I think I might copy this actually. We can just leave a couple of these here. Little mechanics area maybe. And then, okay, so let's try and see if we can get a surface painter to work sort of going up this hill up to this gap here. And that does not look right. So let's fix that up. We're going to need a bit of brush tool on that. So let's get our concrete brush and we'll turn collision off and anarchy on. And let's just fix up that. Yeah, that's a bit better. Okay, so what can we do with the tyres here? I don't think they go in very well into the surface at this point, which is why I kind of didn't do it before. Oh, it's not too bad, actually. Yeah, it's not too bad. Let's do a few of these. Yeah, they sort of sink down in the ground because we've obviously got a raised bit of bridge here. If we just did a few of these and maybe left like a little gap like that. Let's curve it round so it's a little bit rougher. That could be another entrance point. And that surface painter just looked rubbish on it, so... How can we make that a bit better? Maybe we just bring it down straight down to here. Yeah, we could do that. And let's just spin these around a little bit and move them over. And then, of course, we need to kind of make this area feel a little bit more realistic. So Let's go ahead and add in a load more of this, and let's not use the same one all the time, which I am very much guilty of doing. I never really used like the really thick one much at all. Let's have one out there. It does look quite good when you sort of expand it out a little bit. Yeah, we'll have a few of this around here. And let's get some of our bushes in as well. I think some more of these. Let's try the small one. Sort of cover up a little bit on that hillside as well. In fact, I might do a couple of little rocks around that bit. Make it look a little bit prettier. It's going to be quite a well landscaped go-kart track. I'm not sure the ones I've been to are quite like this, but it looks cute. It's got Auridon vibes. Oh, Messages Media, welcome in. Riley, welcome in. Henry, welcome in. What about spectator seating? You have to make them too. Yes, so we've got a little spectator area over here, and I'm going to put some more of the similar kind of stuff over here, and we could do it around, but I'm kind of leaving it as pretty open. Like, so the go-kart tracks that I've been to don't have like grandstands or anything. Like, I guess this is not one of the ones that like Lewis Hamilton would have driven on when he was a kid. So it's just going to be like picnic bench seating for the spectators, but they can walk all the way around the track, around the outside of the fencing. So that's the kind of idea with that, I think. Yeah. Some exterior fuel containers to fuel the go-karts. Yes, okay, so the next thing I'm going to come on to once I've kind of decorated up around the track is going to be a little maintenance area, particularly around here out the back, and we'll definitely have some barrels for fuel and that sort of thing around here for sure. Yeah, definitely. We could have one out here. Stick a little barrel prop in. Why not? What kind of barrel would it come in then? That's the question. See, I kind of want it. I mean, I'd put these down in the main area, but not a smaller area like this. We could have like a rusty barrel. We have a rusty barrel in the overgrowth at the back there. We could use one of these and then paint it. Thanks to Crop Anarchy, because I'm not having a bright red barrel there. Like sort of greyish barrel. Then we could copy a couple of these. I have 3 little greyish barrels there. Maybe we need another sim in this area, you know. But this is like the main little stewards area. Which one can we have? The guy scratching his head. Let's have him again. We have a lot of confused stewards out here. Help us. Okay, so yeah, well, I was going to put in some rocks here. I think we'll go ahead and do that. Again, just like keeping themes of Auridon flowing throughout, of course. So yeah, have a little rock bank here, which would be very dangerous if they came off their go-karts and flew over the tyre barrier into this, but we like to live dangerously in Auridon. As the Sims do anyway. Got dodgy rocks and stuff after all. And we will leave grass and things. I'm not going to cover all of this in overgrowth because that would look a little bit unrealistic, but I think we want a few more patches around the outside in particular. So let's just add in a few more of those, and then we can get onto like the maintenance service area, I think. So yeah, I'm finding mixing these up looks a lot better at the moment. Mixing the different layers of overgrowth. We could have a really bushy one down here actually, yeah. Let's do that. A couple of little thicker bushes. And we'll spread it out a bit more. And then let's go ahead and grab just a couple of these, but nothing too much. And we'll also use some of the Mr. Maison ones. They're cute bushes. Yeah. Okay, and then maybe one more little patch here. And then we can take stock and see what else we want around the outside before we come onto that, the main bit in the middle. Yeah, some more decals maybe as well. That was the other thing I was thinking. Let's do a little bit of grass too. We'll have to make it smaller. I can't stand how big it is. When it's like in a forest and stuff, it's fine. But when it's up next to a track like this, it's like crazy big. But it is super, super nice. Yeah, just have a little patch like that. Okay. And yeah, what we could do as well, I'm just thinking with the surface painter, do we actually want to kind of fill in some of these bends a little bit? Again, so it looks like they've like chucked the tyres down to mark out the track, but actually they could extend it further if they wanted to. That's what I was sort of thinking with this. That's not going to work there, so I don't like that. But it's kind of aligning reasonably nicely to the track if we do that. So we could, and let the overgrowth spill over a little bit in certain places as well. Wouldn't be too bad. Then let's try and, yeah, we'll use brush tools to bring this in nicely here, I think. Angle it back into the track. And then they could just mix up, I guess, the format of the circuit if they wanted to at any point. Kind of what I'm thinking with that. Right, let's just grab all of these. Let's see if we can just shift them back a little bit. So there's a little bit of overspill there. And I don't mind, actually, grasses and stuff spilling through fences like this, because it would. Like, they've got holes in them after all. Oh, Ivan, welcome in. Goodness, I've missed so much. Riley as well, welcome in. How about drawing a big rectangle as if it was built on an old airport runway? Yeah, okay. Was that before I did this? I've kind of, like, not an airport runway, but yeah, that was something that I was thinking, like, that it wouldn't all be completely like a drawn out ready-made track. Get some, like, different shapes in there. Yeah, for sure. Let's move this down and fix this up a little bit so it's a bit better. Yeah. I do think I want some decals on this end. We need to put in some tyre marks as well. The rusty barrel is really a moonshine still. Yes, it is, yeah. Dodgy rocks, mention of dodgy rocks. Yes, Jen. Lizzie's laps. Yes, Lizzie's laps. Stannington, welcome in. I wonder why surface painting glitches so much. Yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, it's a bit annoying, isn't it? I had, one thing you won't know is that halfway through this city build, all of my surface paint, like, so literally, like, I don't know, 15 episodes in, I think it was, all of my surface painter deleted out of the whole city, and I had to go back round and put all of it back in, and I still to this day find little patches that I've missed. And it really, really bothers me. But yeah, because I do a lot of surface painting, so yeah, it's a good job there's no limit. Yeah, I was trapped on a typo. Right, okay, anyway, back to it. I'm cracking on today, I'm getting stuff done. What are we, 40 minutes in? Okay, I've hardly done anything for 40 minutes. So, we could put some cracks in here and this sort of thing. Maybe, like, I don't know, some of the big stains are maybe a bit too much. If we can fit them in the middle, like the middle's been less used, then it would work quite nicely. And yeah, we can definitely do more of these tyre marks. Like, if we try and make it look like it's going around the racing line around some of these, then that would be perfect. I think have I got, like... I have got more of these. Maybe coming onto the start finish straight. Little straight lines there. We could do some tighter turn tyre marks. I don't want to do it on every single corner. And again, I kind of want to make sure it's looking like it's actually on the racing line for these. We could do, like, actually we could overlap them, couldn't we? And that would look a little bit nicer maybe. Have a few different sets of skids around the corner. That's a tough corner, that one. Maybe we should have some tyre marks actually, shouldn't we, by the crash? Let's not forget that. And I've just seen a little bit of surface paint missing there, so let's fill that in. Yeah, we should definitely have some tyre marks there. Okay. What other... Let's go to the stains and see what we've got. Oh, if I put this over the whole track, it's just going to look a little bit rough, isn't it? Yeah, I'm a bit reluctant to do that. It's going to have to be certain patches unless we just use the cracks. So let's go back to our decals. We could just use the cracks here, and that... Yeah, I can just make it look a little bit old and focus it in the middle a bit more. Leave that stain on there, which I think is fine. Sort of slightly different concrete texture for that. And again, on the outside as well, actually, that would work really nicely. So we could definitely do some more of that here. Maybe the big ones actually might come into play on the outside if they don't look too obvious on the grass. Which they do. No, that's just asphalt. Yeah, no, they do a bit. So we'll stick to the cracks and the smaller stain one, this one. in certain places. Cover that with a bit more undergrowth there. Oh look, the cracks are now out on the out on the grass. We could cover those up again. Maybe a little bit more undergrowth is needed. Yeah, we can have it spilling over a bit. I think that's okay. Yeah, okay, so we need to cover that up and make that a little bit nicer there. So let's actually just go ahead and copy. What do I want it as? What are they? They're buildings, aren't they? Weirdly. I do that? Yeah. And then we can sort of copy some of this over here. A little bit more of that there. We're missing all of our bushes from that, aren't we? So let's just add in a couple more. That'll just cover up a little bit of where it is going onto that grass. Let's get a bigger one. I think as well, just because of this spill through the hedge, let's have a bush on the outside too. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. I wish I could visit Auridon in real life. It seems like such a cheery place. Oh, thanks, Riley. Thanks, Riley. We can go to the save games and have a little first-person tour around if you've got a like half okay PC, because there's a hell of a lot of props in the city. I can't remember where we're at. I think it was 90 something. It was definitely 90 something thousand after the airport. 91,475 after the airport. So yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I've flicked over to the Discord to check that number, and we're on a tie again on the challenge. So get over to the Discord and vote. See if we can actually get ourselves a winner, or are we going to get an infamous 50-50 result again? Not from a poll, but from the challenge. Riley Owens, it's dangerous. It's got dodgy snowmen mafia. Yeah, it does. It does. Yeah. There are some dangerous spots in Auridon. Yeah, there definitely are. You don't want to go to Auridon. Dodgy rocks. Or the snowmen mafia under the highway. Yeah. Yeah. Place straight tyre tracks across all starting lines. Yeah. Wow, look at all the people. Yeah, I know. The walkability from the city down into the racetrack is absolutely crazy. Actually, if we just go on a little fly around the racetrack and we can have a little hydration break. These boom people crowd marker things are insane. Like, they seriously attract people. Like, I've put in a load of them now. And look, we got crowds around our Formula One track. Some of them are like protesting and breaking through the fence though. Like that lady there, whoever she is. What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing? But yeah, they're working really nicely. So the boom crowd markers, I think they are in the workshop. They are, yeah, they work like a charm, like a charm. I think we've got some in here as well for our extended festival area. Even though there's nothing on stage right now, the crowds are still waiting and standing on the flower beds as well, which is really helpful. But yeah, they're really nice. Really like how they work. Like, so we've got little crowds all the way around the track, which, yeah, quite pleased with. We could do some of them around here as well. Have a little crowd on the Go Kart track too. Oh, JJR with a £5 super chat for Balance with the Royalists. Can the parliamentarians have a Cromwell's Cars dealership somewhere in the city? Yes. Loving Lizzie's laps detailing. Thank you, JJR, for the super chat. Thank you. What's it? Cromwell's Cars. I'm trying to think where there's a car dealership now. There's one in the airport, and I did another one somewhere else. Oh, I know, in the port. Oh, this could be dangerous. Right, okay. I'm going to have to try and find a way to find the port without showing you the next episode. All right, the port's over here, isn't it? There we go. Here we go. Okay, car dealership. What do we want to call it? Cromwell's Cars? We can call it that. Cromwell's Cars! Oh, I don't know why I put the exclamation mark. There we go. There we go, JJL. Thank you so much for the super chat. Yeah, we've got our little car dealership in the port here, so yeah, hope that works. Hope that works. Okay, now I've got to try and scoot back over the city as well, again, without showing you this build. I think we've made it though this time. Yeah, we're fine. There we go. Yes, thank you. Thank you. You said this is inspired by track in Cornwall. Have you ever been to Lost Withiel? I have not, Swoosh Kid. No, and welcome in. I have not, no. I don't think I've even heard of that, actually. Whereabouts is that in the country? Arg, when are we having you and Egg build together? Oh, I don't know. You have to wait and see. You have to wait and see. I don't know. I don't know is the answer. I already hit double my RAM limit loading in an empty map with all of my assets. I think my PC would be fried up if I load up Auridon. Oh no, Midland. Yeah. Yeah, I have got 64 gigs for this, but I don't go anywhere close to that. So yeah. Those old school spectators back in my day, we were allowed to stand next to the track. Yeah, exactly that. Yeah. Yeah. 2 new people in the Discord today. Welcome into our Discord. Oh, Jen's counting the record. The record is 12 in one stream. It is. Yeah, it is. Right, I'm just going to have a little hydration break and try and catch up on stuff. I'm rubbing off on you FewCandy. I love to use exclamation points. Yeah, I'm a classic exclamation point overuser, I have to say, yeah. Oh, Stannington, bye-bye. Golcoma's got another Auridon fun fact. The negotiations between Lizzie's Laps and Skidmark's scrapyard for the sale of the large amount of used tyres was heated and tense and lasted several weeks. It did. Do you know what? We do need to go back to Skidmark and add in these better tyres now that we've got them, like these cute little tyre piles that we've got, because we massively needed them. All I had was like the straight tiles, which you can't move them obviously without PA. And I'm not a PO player, so I don't go that far into detailing. So now that we've got these amazing props, we do need to go back to Skidmarks and add them in for sure. Oh, Gorgonzola's got a fun fact. In 1999, the general laminated floors ink moved from Auridon to a new factory in Pennsylvania on the old grounds of a go-kart track was constructed with the help of the Prince's Trust. A programme to educate young school dropouts as a car mechanics was set up there. The late Queen Elizabeth II visited the go-kart track in 2008 on her visit to Auridon. Oh, that's so cute. Yes, yeah, maybe she did. Although we didn't build the go-kart track till, oh my goodness, we're on 2020 already. I'm caning through the time on this. I don't know when we built the go-kart track, to be honest. Oh, after she advised the apprentices to fix a go-kart with a failing ignition, they made a new sign and renamed the track themselves into Lizzie's Laps. Oh, there we go. We've got the story behind it. Love it. City Builder put 64. Welcome in as well. I put 64 gigs into my setup exclusively for this game. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think a lot of people do, don't they? It's needed for this game. If it's worth saying, exclaiming is what I always say. Yes, yeah, it is, yeah. That's why we get along so well for you. Extra emphasis in our texts. Always. Always. We need enthusiasm, don't we? Right. Okay, what's next? What's next? I think we can leave this as open grass. I'm happy with that. Right, is this bit next? Definitely. So we need to kind of do a little bit of a yard out here. So I think, I'm hoping that we can flatten this out a little bit closer to that road there, which we cannot. Oh, we've got brush strength on 0, right? Which we cannot. So, oh, can we try and cheese it in a little bit more? Can we? A little bit more? Why is it doing it a tiny bit every time I click? Okay, anyway, we've got a little tiny yard here, so we can use this as a bit of a maintenance yard. So let's get our concrete brush tool. Not brush tool, surface painter. And let's just fill that out. It's going to have a little bit of a bump at the back there, isn't it? Let's actually just bring that in one step closer. We could use a bit of brush to extend that out a bit further. But I think that that will do. Okay. So yeah, what we want here is kind of like maintenance stuff. Like I definitely want absolutely stacks of tyres here. Because obviously they would need loads for repairing those barriers. So let's get these in. Let's try and get these in really close to this building actually. I don't like how that one's sitting. So yeah, we'll line these up against this wall, I think. Be mindful of that door there. But yeah, let's get in a whole stack of tyres. Or multiple stacks of tyres as it is. Yeah, we'll fill this out. So we can kind of layer it down a little bit as well here. Make it look a little bit less organised at the front. It's a pity there's no like 3 stacks, so we can drop it down a little bit more uniformly. We could, let's turn prop snapping on, and we can lower a couple of these down into the ground just a tiny bit. So it looks like they've taken some off the stacks and it's not quite so uniform all the way around. Yeah, so we can sink those a little bit. It looks a little bit less silly, doesn't it? Let's turn off the painting so I can see there. Okay, yeah, we'll drop this down just a little bit more on this side, I think. Yeah. And let's do a couple more, because why not? I think it just looks a little bit more natural when it's not all such the same height piles, so. Yeah, that's better. Okay, quite happy with how that looks. And then let's put some more kind of larger, just dumped off, maybe the used tyre piles here. We'll do those. And then, of course, we do want the fuel barrels as well. This is a tyre fence, isn't it? Yeah. See, we could have used that. Let's turn off proper staffing again. Yeah, that's kind of cute. I want to use that in the playground. I haven't used that yet. I've been searching all kinds of tyres, as you can tell. Do you have any props such as flag, rope? I think there is potentially something like that in the game, but I can't remember what it is. Yeah, where were you thinking, John? Skid Marks doesn't have any of those tyres left. Lizzie's lap needed them all. That's true, Paul. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You should build a memorial in front of the track to commemorate the Queen. It's named after her anyway. I don't know what statues we have for that, you know? Like, I don't think any of these are. Well, does that look like the Queen? Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. I don't know. That could be the Queen, maybe. A younger, slightly masculine version of herself. or this one. I don't know if we've got any suitable statues for that. A bust of clearly of a guy as well. Like, where's all the women in the statues? I don't know if we could get away with that one. Right. Yeah, barrels. Definitely want some barrels of fuel. I'm wondering actually if this should be over this side. We could put some more tyres in this pit lane as well, actually. Definitely could do that. I don't know if these want to be really up close to the track. That's why I'm kind of umming and ahhing about this. I think I might put this over here. So I have changed the spawn points of all of these, so the trucks should only come up to there, and yet all the cars are coming in here to turn around. So let's ban traffic on this road here. Well, they're going to need that one, aren't they? We should be able to ban absolutely everything from this, and it should be okay. Because yeah, their spawn points are out here, so we shouldn't have cars driving in there. I'm hoping anyway. So let's do a bit. I might just use brush tool for this so that we get it nicely squared off first time, and it's not a particularly big area. Just go down to the 1 by 1. Yeah, if we kind of extend this on down, let's make it go slightly diagonal in. Same with here. Let's just kind of extend that a little bit. Looks a bit rough, but I think we can tidy that up potentially with some fencing or something there. Make that a bit nicer. And then we could have our barrels out this side. Yeah. Like bunting. Yeah. There's some kind of... I swear there's some flag something. Maybe I've seen it on the workshop, actually. I might have seen it on the workshop. Would help to be on soften, not level. Oh, on the terrain thing. I missed that, actually, right, yeah. Is there a park gate on the path that connects into the F1 track? I sense an OE Park Life cheese to help balance the city budget. We could absolutely do a Park Life cheese there, and there is not. So there is a main park gate somewhere. I cannot remember where on earth I put it so that I could use Park Life assets in here. So this is actually a park district. We can 100% do that, Ben. Yes, and we totally should with the amount of people that are walking down here. So let's do that. And as well, I don't really want cars driving down there, so it would make sense to do that. We could just put the gate here essentially and make this all Park Life path going down there. Yes, we'll come on to that in a second. Oh, Han, hate to leave the live episode, but I'm exhausted, need sleep. Bye, FewCandy, bye everybody here. See you at the next live. See you at the next live, Han. Go get some sleep. Hope you feel less exhausted after you've slept. Yeah, thanks for popping in. Check Discord. Am I checking Discord? Why am I checking Discord? Oh, flag bunting. Okay, cool. Well, I'll get some of that and then we can add it in. I won't jump off now to add it in on the workshop, but thank you, John. Yes, we've got flag bunting. There you go. Definitely one without a beard on the statues, yeah. You could ask someone to make a billboard with Lizzie's laps, like spray painted on it with portrait of Lizzie. We could do that. Yeah, we could do that. I think you had shift held down on the vehicle restrictions. I think both segments got a traffic ban. They did. You know what? I noticed that halfway through doing it, but I'm gonna try and see. I think people should still come and park in here. We'll have a little look. We'll have a little look. MGZI plays. I've said that correctly. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in. Maybe just a stone or a structure since there's no statue. Yeah, we could just do a structure. we could definitely do that. Right. What was I doing? Barrels. Barrels, if I can spell it right. That would help. Yeah, let's definitely do. I think we'll put them down here so they're somewhat out of the way. And we can do a few different types. So we've got some of these in as well. And we'll change the colour of them. And then we'll put some of these in as well. And that's probably enough, to be fair. So let's grab all of those props. Let's just make them like that naff grey colour, I think. I don't mind those colours, they're not too luminescent. Although they've got the little triangle warning on them, I've only just realised as well. It's quite funny. It'll do though. It'll do as a little fuel supply. I was also thinking actually, we could have, just to help with moving broken go-karts around, we could have a little like pickup type truck, something along those lines. We could definitely have some crates here as well, because why not? Crates go absolutely everywhere, right? Yeah, like something like this. I don't know, would that help with picking up go-karts? Not sure if that's the one. Let's ignore those things. Not sure. Not sure. I think we'll put one in because we can. Let's put one in over here, and then let's maybe actually, because I love them so much, let's put in some crates because these are the best crate props ever. Love these. Yeah. Let's put in a few more of these down here. Let's get some single ones and we can just flesh it out a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, and I think we can have the truck there. It's like a maintenance yard anyway, so I think that sort of makes sense. And then what we can do is rough up this whole back area. This definitely can be a bit rougher here. Yeah. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Right, I'm thinking what else we can have in the maintenance yard. I'm thinking like small things. Would we need some cable? I don't know. Don't know if they need cable in a go-kart truck. I don't know what else I'd have other than tyres and like... We need some kind of... Maybe a few more workmen actually here would look nice. That would look good. We could just have an old rusty barrel as decoration, why not? Looks kind of cool. I like those. Staff toilets. I don't know what else I'd have at a go-kart track. Do they need wood? They don't really need wood, do they? Yeah. CF1 car. Yeah, kind of. We could have one of these as a sort of barrier symbol there. I think we'll put some fence at the back there. Don't really need any scaffolding. No, skip. Yeah, we could have a skip. To help with the old tyres. Maybe we put some old tyres in it actually. That might look kind of cute. Let's shift this around a little bit. Let's shift this around. So let's move these tyres. I think I'll just have these like stacked up here. And let's have a skip and let's try and put some tyres in it. Is there anything else we might want here? Could add in a little water tank maybe to help clean the cars. That's what I'm thinking. Could add something like that at the back here actually. If cars drive down this road it's totally going to block it, but let's hope that they don't. Yeah, okay. So let's go back and find our tyres. Which I spelt tyres. Okay. Yeah, have we got like put in some random little stacks like this. The bigger one fit in there? No. That's the smaller tyres. Oh, this one's like lent up, yes. Oh yes, we definitely, oh yeah, we should have used this before. Oh yeah, we should have used these. Definitely. Add some of those in, and a couple of extra random ones on the floor. Yeah. I'm going overboard with tyres now, I realise. What else? Yeah, let's add those two in. Okay, that'll do. We've got some tyres thrown into the skip there. I think that's alright. And then, of course, they would have rubbish bins here as well, so let's get some trash facilities in. So, yeah, I think we'll have the classic trash bins that I always use. I don't think I'm not going to put trash around here though. We've got tyre tracks, so yeah, that's what we'll leave it as. We'll leave it as that. You always use a forklift. You always have use for a forklift. Sorry, that's it. Yeah. A gas pumping station. We could do, yeah. Oh, Daxis, welcome in. The only statue I can find in the workshop that's close is Queen Victoria. We could use that. We could use that. Washing area, gas pump. Yeah, gas pump would be good, wouldn't it? Gas pump would be good. Oh, Karina. Did I say... Was Karina here to start off with? You were, weren't you? I can't remember if I said hi to you. Hi, if not. Maybe the burnt out vanilla car. Yes, Eggsy, that's a really good shout. A race car trailer. Yes, we could do that. Any vending machines? We've got vending machines, yes. Paul Raymond, welcome in. Oh, and Dirty H, welcome in as well. Hope you're doing well. I think normal garbage containers or recycling bins will work, yes. Okay, right, so we've got burnt out cars, gas pumps. Do I have any gas pumps? I don't think I've got any, like, individual gas pumps. I have got an electric box. This one. We could use, like, this somewhere. Would this look like a gas pump? I may be, like, properly making stuff up right now. Can we get away with pretending that this is like a gas pump on the side of the building out here? And then we could use, yeah, some of the cars, the burnt out cars. Oh, I got loads of abandoned cars. Oh my goodness, yeah, we should have these like all around the track, shouldn't we? Love that. As if someone came and like, oh, bang a race around the track and lost everything. Yeah, these are the ones, aren't they? I love these. I'm not sure where to put them, to be honest. Let's have a couple of these here. Have that one leaning against this one. A few burnt out cars there, why not? We could use the destroyed cars as well. Do we want more of these around the track? I'm wondering if we do. This looks like it goes oddly wide there. Did I do that on purpose? I'm finding it slightly strange now. Okay, that'll do, that'll do. I think we can get away with the electricity box as a kind of pretend gas pump, right? We need the other go-kart props as well, actually. They're like ones that don't have any tyres on it. We definitely need a few of these around here. They look way too clean to be like abandoned though. I need some kind of like destroyed go-karts. That's what I need. Have a look at the workshop and see if there is anything. Because all of the others have got people in them, haven't they? Yeah. Okay, right. Let's just think about surface here. Yeah, we're not going to use surface paints for that because that's going to look pants. So let's go back to the brush tool. See if we can just get one of these in to kind of give that slight edge back here. Yeah. And then we're definitely going to want some more stain decals in there because that looks like it's like super nice concrete next to all the dirty bits. Let's turn that around. I think we can cover that up here. In fact, I might use some more of the rocks on this banking instead of fencing here. I think would look alright and cover up some of that. Yeah. Some weirdness in our ruined texture going onto the terrain, and this little bit here as well that's like sticking out. I have no idea why. Like a fault in the road. Oh god, yeah, that bit's bad. That's very, very janky. We need like a bigger rock there almost, don't we? Can we use one of the... I mean, this would be so dangerous if you go over the bridge and you like fly off into a go-kart track. Into a go-kart track, into a rock, that's what I meant. But, I don't know, I don't mind it, so we'll leave it. Okay. And then let's have a bit of overgrowth around this old oil barrel there and the bottom of the rock. And we could probably do a little bit more. Maybe some of this stuff, which is a little bit smaller. And I don't know what it is. It's probably like a really nice plant. Latana, but it looks like sort of more overgrown stuff to me. So I think we'll go with it. Yeah. And maybe a couple of little bushes. Let's make them smaller though. Have some tiny little Mr. Maison bushes lying around. Just to give that a bit of an edge. And I think here, because we've got all this, let's finish this off with a bit more overgrowth. And again, I'm going to have it spilling through the fence, I think, there. Wow. Wow, that was fast as well. He's not even trying to hide it, is he? Oh my god. See ya! I wonder where he's going. I'm just going to check. Station wagon. Oh, it doesn't have an owner. It's literally a flying car. That's yeah. The people of Auridon are very confused. Wow. Okay, that was really quick. I didn't expect it to be that quick. That was an aeroplane for a second. Right. Okay. Okay, how are we doing? Did I miss any of the other prop suggestions? AC unit? Oh yeah, we could use an AC unit. Yeah. Oh my god, searching for AC is a bad idea, right? Roof fan? What else could yeah, I can't search for AC. Right. Roof. I feel like there's... Oh, what's this? Could we make this seem like some kind of go-kart prop? I don't know if we're getting a little bit far-fetched now. I'm trying to think. What would this be? We could sink this into this building a little bit. Could that be fuel? I need to move it back a bit though. Oh, let's find that. Just have that sticking out the front. Could that be like fuel? I feel like we need some more tyres around here. I hate to say it. Just a couple. Maybe leant up against the wall. Just a few like that. That'll do. Could that be fuel there? I don't know. Don't know. Osakura, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Dust Chandler, welcome in. Eric Cock, welcome in. Totally missed the stream so far. My goodness. Loads of you join in. Badger Boy, welcome in. I finally made it to a live stream. Is this your first one? No way. Welcome in. Welcome in. Looks like the petrol diesel pump box we had in a DPD. Yeah. Okay, cool. Vanilla booth would be perfect for a Bowser. Yeah. Yeah. Pull for parts. Few when the new DLC comes out. Will you have a link for it? Will I have a link for it? What do you mean? A link for it? I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean, Paul. Am I being really thick? It's going to start looking like a scrapyard. Yeah, it is. We can't get away from scrapyards in Auridon. I was getting quite a few of them. I need to move these cars further back now that we've got that banking in as well. Yeah, I think they need to be a little bit further back against this edge, more tucked away. Looks a little bit better like that. Yeah. Scotch on the rocks. Don't crush us the rocks. Rocks are better than the rain washes the blood and gore off. Oh my god, Diet. Oh no. Harry and Ron are late from Hogwarts. They are. Stop. Yeah, they are. Yeah. Are we when filming Back to the Future 6? They are. Yeah. We've had quite a few Back to the Future style cars recently. Oh, Ilka, guys, I have to go sleep. Thanks for a great stream, FewC and all. No worries, Ilka. Go and have a good sleep. Go and have a good sleep. More tyres, please. Are we saying tyre addiction? Yeah. Oh, referral link for the new DLC. No, Paul, no. I don't think I will, unfortunately. Sorry. Sorry. link where you get a few pennies. Oh yeah, oh what? Yeah. Well, so I've got instant gaming. So yeah, I would get a few pennies if you purchased it through instant gaming. That's true. Sorry, I keep forgetting about that. Yeah, and there you go. Overcharged egg. I'll post that in the chat. So you've got it. It is indeed only get time to watch the recorded videos and the clips of the live streams after they've happened. Oh no, Badger Boy. Well, here you are. Welcome in. We're an hour and 15 minutes in, so we still got a bit more to do. Welcome in. Right. I'm going to finish this off and then we can get on to doing some more viewing platforms for it. And I don't think we will have time today to get onto a dirt track. We could potentially start it if you're keen to see like some ideas for it. Yeah, we could start it. I don't think there's a huge amount left to do on this now. Oh, do we want more tyre tracks? Someone said tyre tracks on all the start finish lines, right? Trouble is, these are kind of like the wrong look, but we could literally do it all the way up the start. Do we want this? Like loads of them. Maybe some at a slight angle. So it's like really dirty. Although it looks weird when they're all straight like that, doesn't it? Maybe someone's like completely gone off in the wrong angle as well. Let's turn this around. And they're like literally hit the barrier there. There was a bit of a crash. Oh, that's what we're going to do. Tyres spilling out here. We do need more tyres. Oh, my brain's getting distracted today. I'm jumping from one thing to the other. Sorry. Sorry, everyone. I guess that's pretty normal, actually, for a live stream. You're probably all used to it. Right. Yeah, we'll add in a few tyres, like they've sort of knocked them over here. So what I will do, actually, with this little crash is I want to grab those tyres there. Yeah, this one. And then I want to sink it into the ground. We've got props nothing on now. Yeah, so it's like she sort of knocked... I say she. I don't know why the person who's crashed is a girl. Like, I take that back. She or he has crashed into it and knocked the tyre off the top. That's what I want it to look like. Yeah. Oh, I can see a little bit missing as well here. So let's grab surface painter, tidy that up. Okay. Is that... Does this start finish? Does that look alright? I'm not wholly convinced just because I need like 2 tracks of straight lines, don't I, for each car? Well, it's not like 4 in a row. It's looking a little bit random. Are all other people in the chat not tired of those tyres? Hopefully not, Badger Boy. Still got 86 of you here. You're sticking with me, thank you. We need an ice cream van and a place to get a bite to eat after all the go-karting. We do, Karina. We've got one place to eat, actually, but we'll extend that out, yeah. Wouldn't a dirt track in Auridon be very dangerous because of all the rocks? It would, yeah, I mean, that's true, Gorgonzola, yeah. But we could keep the rocks away from the dirt track. Maybe put some stacks of loo rolls next to the start line, just as an inside joke. Oh my god. Bales of hay. We could do some bales of hay. They're quite large though. I guess we can resize them. We could resize them. But they're very round. Like I think square bales of hay would be better for this. I think that will look a little bit too random. Yeah. I think that will look a little bit too random. Okay. We've got our little steward's huts areas in. We've got a bit of overgrowth around it. I don't really want any trees. I think I will just leave this as green. Oh my god, we need to do something with this. What is going on here? Okay. Maybe... Oh, good. Maybe we do just need to like try and adjust this node a little bit. This is where the park life part... I think it's just permanent glitch, isn't it? Yeah. It's like perma-glitch where the park life path joins the other type of road. It just doesn't like it at all. We have got a pavement decal somewhere. Because I clicked on it earlier. I've got the brush tool, but the brush tool won't do for this. Wall pavement. Can we put some of this in to try and cover that up? The answer is yes, we can try, so let's do it. Where's it gone? This could look pretty rough. Oh, it's just not going to cover it up, is it? Let's go down in tiny little increments and move it. We've got the outside bits to deal with here as well. Oh, does that look a little bit better? It's like they've pieced together the asphalt. Oh man, I'm not loving it. I'm not loving it. Okay. It's better though than having weird abyss hole in it, so let's do that. And maybe we just make it extra dangerous by having some more rocks in. Which is always good. But, oh no, what am I doing? I think rocks are appreciated, especially in Auridon. We could actually use some of these ones, might be a little bit better. I can't remember, is there a larger one? Are they all this size? I could, of course. Oh, that one got a bit bigger. Yeah, they're not going to be big enough, I don't think, to cover that up. So let's go back to these ones. It's a rocky entrance to that bridge. Ugh, looks a bit random. Not loving that. Okay, how can we make that better? We can do something like this, and probably I'm thinking a bit more undergrowth over around this side is going to help this a little bit. I'll do a little bit of this to make the edges of the rocks look a little bit better. Try and blend them in a little bit more. Otherwise it just looks like super random, doesn't it? Okay, so let's go back to our undergrowth. Kind of extend it off out that way. And we'll leave this bit nice and green here. Oh, we've got it on the track. Let's trim that back. Okay, that's a bit better. I think that has helped a little bit there. And maybe just one little extra filler bush. Let's turn prop snapping off. Oh my god, are they all floating? They are, aren't they? Marvellous. Marvellous. Right, we've got prop snapping off now. Okay, let's just put in a couple of those around here. Hide the edges of those rocks. And around the front as well. Eggsy has been a member for 3 months. He's a gravel road bridge pillar to support the bridge end. Yeah. I'll tell you what, underneath. Yeah, I totally could do that. Yeah. Gravel road bridge. Have I got one in Auridon? I don't know if I have. I could try some of these. What, would that wouldn't get rid of the tearing on the top, would it? You meaning underneath? You want some of these in? They don't look too bad, do they? Let's go to vanilla. Which one is the gravel road one? This one. Do we think that one? The Go Kart tracks have slow down and turn ahead signs? They probably do, John, but I don't have any in my box of tricks for today. The terrain is causing the glitch. Ground section is a bridge, that's the issue. Oh, this bit here. Ground section is a bridge. I bought this. I'm not sure what you mean. They're all. That's a ground section. That one's a bridge. Ground section going onto bridge. That's, yeah. That is the problem. We could add some of these in. I'm not gonna be able to put them in, am I? Put anarchy on and collision off. Unless we go back to. I didn't mind these too much. They're a bit wider than what we need, but oh, that one would work. Might just help to decorate the underside of it. Haven't got prop snapping on. Let's do that. Oops. We can lower that down. That helps to make it look nice underneath. I know that wasn't what you were meaning, XE, but I'm actually like not minding that too much. So I'm going to copy that. And do that the other side. But we do just need to shift that one down ever so slightly further. It's not sticking out the top. Decorates the underside, yeah. That top bit, yeah. Is a bit weird. That's not the gravel road bridge pillar. Yeah, no, I know. Press the bridge down and grab it. Oh, press. Do we want to be? I like that pillar though. That one's nice. Can we not use that one? Okay, right. Let's go to gravel. Let's try Xy's idea. Okay, gravel road bridge. Oh, this one. Oh, the stone one. Yeah, we could put that in. That would look cute. Okay, yeah, I take that back. That would look much cuter. All right, let's do that. Always listen to Eggsy. Always listen to Eggsy, kids. Yeah, that would look really cute underneath. Okay, yeah, you're spot on. Spot on. I like the walls. Like that. That's cute. Yeah. I like that. It is slightly sticking out one side, isn't it? Yes, yes, happy with that. And we sink this one further back. Got a line across the road. Let's just sink it down a tiny bit. Okay, yeah? Is that what we meant? You might have to redraw the bridge. What? No, I'm so lost in chat. You guys have been so busy. Would your tearing go away if you angled the bridge with no controller? I could do. Exu celebrating. I got it right. Yay! You might have to redraw the bridge. Yeah, do you know what? I tried doing that before and it didn't fix it. Like, I think it's just where I'm using like two actually workshop roads. They're just not meshing together well. So I think that's the issue with it. But I'm kind of okay with that. I don't mind the patchy concrete because actually, like, when you look at them on Google Earth, there's lots of like little patches on it. Like, I kind of wanted to put in some darker patches of asphalt around this, but it just means putting in more props, and my props are already far too many in order. Although we're here like putting in nothing but props, but yeah. I like Rocky Road. Yeah, it's just formula fun. Oh, I missed that. I like that. On a serious note, this has been a fun battle. Have you guys been pun battling then about F1? I think I've missed that. I'll catch up with that afterwards. Right, okay, ice cream truck, definitely, and some more little viewing areas. Oh, do you know what we will do? Let's pause the game. Let's do the Park Life cheese, because we definitely should. So, districts and areas. So we could just take the park from here and extend it on out. Or we could put in a whole new park. I think we'll actually put in a whole little new park. We're not even close to the district limit, so I'm not really worried about that. So let's do this. And then we're going to want a main gate. Oh, I should have, yeah, I should have kept that a small piece of the road here, actually. So let's just go back and grab that. Turn snap and I'll try to find where those people are standing. We'll just do it like that. Let's actually round off the end of it with a bit of no controller as well. So let's stretch that. I might even go up to like quite wide on this. Quite stretched if I can type. There we go. There we go. Yeah, give it a little rounded end. And then let's go to Park Life. So I have just got the invisible gates actually, which I think would be quite good to use here. Gateless, that's just pavement, isn't it? Let's do that. Oh, needs to go into a park area, doesn't it? Okay. Is that going to be in my park area? I've no idea. It should connect up here though. Oh, that's going to be super weird. Can we get rid of that? Yes, we can. Good. That's like weirdly high as well. Drop that down just a tiny bit. Okay. And then let's grab our Park Life path. I think we will just use that one actually. Yeah, probably makes sense too. Let's go for that and then try and see if we can follow these sims down to this end. And then we will grab, sorry, forgot about it. We will grab, was that the main entrance? That was a side entrance, wasn't it? Yeah, oops, so we want the main entrance. So let's do this one. Oh, that's why it wouldn't go in here, because I haven't got a main entrance in, idiot. Right, makes sense now. Let's grab that and put that on the end of this road. And then we can just extend this path up to it. In fact, actually, I'm going to go for the propless path here, because I don't want the benches on it. We can put benches around it if we need to. Yeah. So we won't have lights or benches on it, but that's absolutely fine. So yeah, that'll should work a little bit better. We might need to pull this back further away from the road so that people do actually go through it. Just thinking about that. Same goes for here. So we can tidy, yeah, that connection should be fine. Yeah, okay. And then what I would actually like to do with this, because this is quite a big entrance, is let's stretch out all these nodes. I don't know if this is going to work on the main entrances. We're going to have like wider bits and then smaller bits again. But let's try it. Let's try it. Yeah, so I think we'll go down through all of these and stretch them to 200%. So if we did this one as well, we'll see how this looks. It might not look good. It's a little bit in and out, isn't it? We could probably tidy that up with brush tool though. If we kind of, the white lines would look like gates, but if we kind of line it up to the edge of here, might sort of start to look all right. We can't tidy up that bit. Okay, let's press play and see what happens. Yeah, maybe we try the same thing down here as well. Okay, we need to get rid of the ruin texture there. And then try and put it back in a little bit. Okay, we can cover that up with a bush. We can put a bush either side, I'm fine with that. I think these guys are all waiting for taxis, aren't they? It's madness. Right, what is that one complaining about? Park area required. Let me just try and reset that. I should be in the park area. No, it still doesn't like it. Okay, is this one? Let's delete this one out. So where is our park area? Oh, it's not actually in the park area. There we go. Idiot. Okay. So that was our side entrance, wasn't it? So this is going to be our main entrance. Right, let's get this right. So that'll hook onto there. Yes. We can just bring that up. Okay. Okay. Let's see how that does. Lake grounds. No, we're going to call that. I don't know what we're going to call that, actually. We need to pick a name. Proper go-kart track is going to be patchy. Yeah. Make it like a moto track with hill leaps. That's what I want to do with the dirt track, Franklin. Like, very similar to what I did in ILOS, but just a really, really tiny version of it. We need an Auridon fish dog truck. We do. I'm sure I could race that track with my old Binny. Yes to access. I want to race the main track. It seems like it's time for the Nose and Props Music Festival, raising awareness and valuable resources for Auridon's building needs. Oh, thank you, Edward Bigford, member for 2 months. Thank you so much for the super chat. Did I celebrate Eggsy's member for 3 months as well? Thank you to all the members. I really, really appreciate all of the support. So yeah, thank you. And thank you for your comment. I can never make the gates work at road ends. Yeah, I know. Oh, we're getting income. Let's whack it out. We're getting income. And we could actually, do you know what? We could extend this out and put in some park props around the edge of the go-kart track so that we get like a higher level and can make more money. So let's just extend it into there a little bit and we'll do it out this side as well. This is not going to meet Eggsy's OCD. What's it called? District needs, but yeah, we'll see. How far is the go-kart track from the racetrack? Like it could meet up with the campsite. What, a path round? There's not much room around here, so I'd prefer it if people walk through, because the campsite, I kind of want to keep that secure. Like we've got the little security entrance on from the campsite, so it's like you've got to have tickets if you want to come through here. So I think that's how I'd prefer to probably keep it. Yeah, because it's on the other side of the track, basically, to the campsite. So they could have a path down onto the beach and round, like all the way around the outside. Yeah, they could. Yeah. Potentially. We do need to make this a little bit more secure, don't we, actually? We definitely do. We haven't even got a fence around here, so we'll need to come on to that. Yeah, we'll need to come on to that. Okay. This appears to be working now. Where's the node controller? Do we have an extra node here? Yeah, I didn't stretch that one out, did I? Oh, because that's... Is that where I put in the new one? Yeah, there we go. I quite like that. The ends are a little bit funny, but tidying up with the brush tool kind of helps. Okay, so what park life props could we put in here that might be all right for little viewing things? That is one thing I do want to come on to in a stream really soon, is doing an aeroplane runway viewing platform, because there's a perfect area at the end of the cargo airport runway that would suit that really nicely. So I think we'll definitely come on and do that at some point. Maybe not nature preserve. We could just put in a gazebo. I don't really want a plaza or anything here. Toilets. Toilet block would be yes. Yeah. Should we put that down by the... That's probably an appropriate place for it, actually, isn't it? Yeah, let's put that in there. We could even do a cafe, potentially, as well. We could hide a little gazebo out here. Could we get away with a gazebo next to a racetrack? Maybe some extra entertainment, actually. Could put in a little trampoline thing on the corner here. Just some extra stuff for people to do when they're visiting this little entertainment area. How do we feel about that? People are walking through it, so let's just shift that out a tiny bit. Yeah, we could do that. We definitely want an ice cream truck as per Karina's idea. Yeah, let's get this out over here, and then what we will do is set up some more benches like we did here. And oh look, we get sitting sim props. Let's copy these. And we'll get some more of these in over here. Oh no! Let's not do that. Am I still on them? No. Rubbish. Right. Prop snap in. Yeah, it takes some getting used to. With the new prop anarchy. I keep forgetting to turn it on and off. Hopefully this will work better. It may not. It may still be sunk in the ground. Oh no, they're okay. The Sims are in the ground though. Like, literally stuck in the ground. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, that's not going to work. We could raise these two up. Let's just raise these two up. Need to get prop snapping back on for that. There we go. That's better. That's better. There's some weird glitchy stuff going on in Auridon today. There we go. Okay, yeah, that's better. Yeah, a few little sims sitting there. Okay, let's just copy this bench again and we can add a few more of them in. We could put in some of the standing sims. Can't remember what, are they people? People props? Oh goodness, what would they be called? Yeah, these guys, right. Yeah, the doctors and stuff like that. The weird, like, what were they called? Spray paint. Oh, she's spray painting. I never realised that before. Okay, I've got people spray painting the cops in the movie studio. We could spam down assets to boost it to level 5, then get rid of the assets. Yeah, we could. Yeah. Nature Reserve viewing towers. That's a good shout, Star Stuff. Yes. Viewing tower for Marshall, maybe. Yes, that's a really good tip. Yeah, because we used a little one over here, actually, didn't we? We haven't even got them around the rest of the track. And we need to put in speakers and lights as well before we're done, so let's not forget that. Let's just have a little guy stood here. Can we ignore the fact that she's a doctor? We're just going to ignore that. We're gonna have two standing up sims there. Yeah, well, this guy, he'll do. Oh, he's warming his hands on something, but maybe he's holding on to the fence. He really wants to get into the go-kart track really bad. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we could spam assets down to get it to level 5, yeah. What are we on level 2 already? Oh my god! Boom! Oh, great idea, Ben. Yes. Yes. That was a great idea, yeah, really good shout. We need to get some standing sims. They're great. I love the Sims props. Like, I would, yeah, I need to get more. I love them. I shouldn't get more. I shouldn't get more. Prop addiction. Mummy, my sandwich tastes of petrol. Eat it, dear. Those are the only seats. Yeah. Yes. Yes, exactly. Okay. Right, we definitely want some trees out. Oh, no, sorry. That was forgetting the good idea from a couple of you. Yes, let's have some of these. So I'm going to extend the park area out and then we can have them in there, but we have one. Where would a marshal huts be? I'm trying to think, like, where would they get a good viewpoint from? Well, it'd probably be on this corner, realistically, wouldn't it? So let's do that. And we can add a tiny bit of gravel. They can climb over the tyres, so I'm not going to make a break in the barrier. Let's do that, and then we'll just shift some of this over so there's slightly less right underneath it. Looks like it's a little bit more accessible from the gravel bit. Yeah. Okay, and then let's just check park area. Let's extend it out. In fact, let's just extend it out over this whole thing. We've got those two things in there as well. Okay. How much more do we need? Oh, we just need visitors. Okay, we've got 500. We could potentially have one of... Is there anything from the zoo actually we could use? I prefer the zoo restrooms. Should we use those? They look a little bit more Go Kart track-like. Don't know. I mean, that's a shop in there. You can go buy souvenirs in there, so I won't add any of that. We could have a cafe. Could have a small little cafe. Why not? And of course with this, because we bobbed it, if we reset it a couple of times, yeah, we'll get rid of the zoo sign. So we just lowered the probability on that, and boom. We want the zoo tiles now, don't we? Yeah. So let's get some of these in. I'll leave it as a nice border, I think, along the toilet there. That makes a bit more sense. Don't want to bob off the zoo tiles because I like them, and this is used in quite a few places in Auridon, so would not make sense to do that. Right, we'll move that over to there. Oh, get in line. Should just copy it with Move It really. Far easier. But we're not going to. We're going to make our lives difficult. Because it is a stream after all. And they're going to glitch out when we're really close, but they should be fine. They should calm down. Okay. Let's extend it out as always and get in some more zoo benches. This is turning into a whole little recreation area, actually. It's kind of cute. I like it. Right, there we go. Okay, loudspeakers. Oh, let's put a little sign up the front here as well. Just finding things to add now. Loudspeakers. Yeah, we definitely want some of these. I did put in, yeah, so I put in one there. There's one on this corner. Let's put in one on this corner as well. One down here. Okay, we've got one on the start finish straight there. I think definitely at the end as well. Makes sense. We've got one for the viewing public there. Yeah, let's do a couple more here for the viewers as well, so they can hear what's going on. And that should be plenty. Yeah, that should be plenty. Okay, and then we want to look at lights as well before I forget. Because we haven't got any. So what kind of lights do we want? Kevin, welcome in. Hello. Spicy work. Thank you, Oak. Like a chicken jalfrezi. What? Doctors like go-kart racing too. That's very true, Edward. That's very true. Yeah, they come straight from their shift to the go-kart track because they just can't get enough. George, welcome in. Hello, everybody. Glad I caught some of the stream. Yes, you've caught some of the stream. Yes. Yes. Oh, we could do some nature reserve viewing towers on the other side as well, couldn't we? We'll come on to that. Okay. What? I mean, are we just going to use street lights for this? Could use some kind of side on. I quite like the yellow ones. Are they a little bit tall for this? They may be a little bit big. There are some slightly shorter ones. Are those them? They're even taller. Yeah, should we use the yellow ones? I think it'll make a nice contrast to all the white in the main racetrack. Yeah. They're so tall though. Not really debating this now. They're very, very tall. I need some shorter lights, that's what I need. I haven't got any. I could use some of these. They're very tiny. They're white though. I think I'll use the yellow ones. Oh, is that an auto save? Yes, it was. I think I'll use the yellow ones. Oh, crazy as a spicy curry dish. Right, I get it right. Yeah. Night racing without lights. We could leave it without lights, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and smash into the rocks, exactly, Karina, yeah. Yeah, okay, it's pretty dangerous. Maybe they're not allowed to race at night. It shuts down at night. I don't want to do too many of these. I think we'll keep it like reasonably dark. We'll face it in the direction of the cars. We'll mix it up. We'll mix it up a little bit. Have it over the track, I guess, actually, is the most sensible thing, right? Let's put that one on that corner. The bridge is already lit, actually. Those little white lights. I need to get the whatever the network skins is it? I need to get that so I can remove lights from certain roads and not all of them. Massively in need of that mod. Which I've been saying for absolutely ages now. I'm not done. Where's the double-ended yellow one? Have that here so you can kind of see into the workyard as well. And then let's pick this one up again. Yeah. Maybe we need a few more. Actually, we can use the two-sided ones down for this bit, actually, can't we? Let's do that. Double-ended, what am I on about? That's a bit better. Is that kind of lit enough? Maybe we need one more. Oh no, we've got one up there. Yeah, that's alright. That's alright. Some lights for the viewers. Have a couple of little lights just for these areas here. We'll have two of them here to light those segments. And of course we don't have lights down this path, so let's fix that too, because that's yeah, pretty dark. So I think we will just use the normal park life lights for this, for these. Let's just line it one way down the side of the street. We need to be careful not to put that on the pavement actually in case people walk there. So we'll do that. Actually, it's really dark all the way in here, isn't it? Oh my god. Yeah, none of these roads have lights on. Let's just mark this, and again, we'll just do it on one side, I think. I think that's plenty. Lights the whole road anyway. Okay. Okay, so we're lit. Let's take it back to daytime. Right, and we could definitely do another viewing tower, I think, here. So let's do that. Can we do a really, we could do a really tall one. Right by the woods here. You get quite nice views over most of the track though, wouldn't you? Oh, it needs a, yeah, it needs a path connection. Of course it does. Let's just do a basic gravel path around the back here then. And I don't want it to join up because it's going to tear it. So I think what we will do is not going to be functional, but so what, we're going for aesthetics here. I think we can sacrifice that one tower not being functional. We'll be all right. Yeah, okay, so we can get to level 4 just with that. We're making decent money from it. That's good. That's good. Okay. I think we'll leave it like that because I don't want to overdo it. Let's just, where the ice cream truck is there, let's just rough that up a little bit. So there's a little bit of kind of, yeah, something around the benches as well. Although I wish surface paint went smaller than it actually does. Or in places you actually want it to. But yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Break that up a little bit. Okay. Anything else missing? Oh my god, I forgot. I was like, what the hell's that? I forgot about this. Let's delete that out. Okay, anything else missing? Yeah, that is the question. I think we can have a little tree in that corner actually. So let's just bring this up. I don't need the fence in there that I was thinking about. I don't think we need any other fence here. So let's just leave that. Let's place in a nice little oak tree on that corner. Yeah. And we could have one more of them. Yeah, let's have an oak tree. Why not? We'll have that one there and we'll just leave that, I think, like that. Yeah. Yeah. I did write a list of stuff to do. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, that was the main things that I wanted to add. anything else? What Ben said. Sink the lights into the ground? Oh yeah, okay, we could do that. We could do that. Okay, hang on a sec. So, right, if we do that, let's go into this. Let's see if we can do this easy enough. Let's find this. Let's pick it. Okay. Right. Oh no, because if I sync these all together, we're going to have a tyre disaster like the last stream. Are you leading me into a trap here, Ben? Spicy fries from Checkers. What am I? What have I missed? Floodlights. Oh, yeah, floodlights would have been good, but again, I think it's a little bit extreme next to all the floodlights that are on the track over here. Oh, Minor, right, time to wrap it up. You're not far off, Minor. You're not far off. A marshal at the broken go-kart. That's a good shout, Mark. Yes. Can we have a lake across the road? We've not had a flood for ages. We could just flood it all for good measure right at the end if you want. Do you want to flood it just for fun? I'll need to save it first. Let's have this guy standing like that, and then let's actually have someone helpful trying to help him. Oh look, there's the bendy down one. Maybe he's like moving the car. Okay, he's not even touching the car. I'm going to forget about the lights, by the way, because I think if I try and sync them all together, they are going to... We got a prop snapping turned on, is that why? Right, let's just shift him over a tiny bit. Okay, I think that's like close enough to me. He's reaching for the car. And turning it round. Yeah, I like that. That's a really good shout. Yeah, that's a really good shout, Mark. Thank you. Finished early in a stream. Must be an FC first. Have I finished early? I mean, yeah, I mean for 2 hours. I've still got 10 minutes I could talk crap for. And if we're going to flood it, then that could easily take 10 minutes. Bad juju. What are we on about? I guess there isn't any marshals with flags. Sadly not. Sadly not. I do have a stop sign. Oh. Should I put the marshal with the stop sign out here? I could do that. We don't have any lights to, like, red lights to say stop, do we? So we could do that. Oh, with scoreboards. Do you know what? Yeah, we should definitely do another scoreboard around the other viewing side. That's not the scoreboard. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, we should definitely do one of these around here. Let's maybe put it like that so that people around here can see the scores. Yeah, I think that's a good shout. Since you don't have a proper fire extinguisher, so what about a pond for water for the firefight? I mean, there's a lot of water right around here. I think they'll be fine. I think they'll be fine. Oh, Cherry Berry, welcome in. Remember to like the stream. Yeah, guys, if you are enjoying it, likes are really appreciated. And drop comments after the stream as well. Like, comments really, really help me out. Yeah. Oh my goodness. No, we're not going to be wrapping up soon because we've got to do the challenge. I'm going to do the challenge now, in fact. I haven't even looked what the results are at the moment. So I hope everyone's been voting. Oh my God. So... Oh, hang on a second. Why is the votes changing before my eyes? Someone just took a vote away and now we've got... Did someone just take their vote away so that we've got a 50-50 result? Is someone actually winding me up? Come and join us in the Discord. Yeah, right. So anyone, like, you've got literally about 30 seconds to vote in the Discord. Otherwise, we have got 2 winners. Oh, the 2 winners is nice. Let's just call it. Okay, we have 2 winners. Right, let me just make sure that I am sharing my normal screen, which I am. Okay, I'm going to drag Discord across. Okay, so here we have our 4 entries and we do have joint winners. So, and I'm calling it right. Oh, what? No, you can't do that. Who's just taken their vote away? I said I was calling it, so I think we're going to say that we have joint winners. So we've got Stratkadiddly-doo. I'm really sorry if I'm not saying that right. I'm sure I'm probably not saying that right. But Stratkadiddly-doo. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Yeah, 2 winners. Stratkadiddly-doo with this one. This is amazing. So the challenge this time was to use a unique building in a way that you wouldn't expect it. And this is awesome. Like the merging of the Sphinx, which is a terrible asset. Like, how can you ever use it in a city? Except for like this, it's brilliant. Like, this is genius. I love it. It looks like a casino. It looks like something straight out of Vegas. Yeah, really, really cool. And then we also have Ben Yates as well, and this is awesome. So taking it's the Grand Library, isn't it? And used it to like add it to a ferry stop, which is like, yeah, I never thought of that. Really, really original idea. So yeah, 2 worthy winners, I think. So hit me up in my DMs on Discord, both of you, and we will organise your prize. But yeah, that was a lot of fun, that challenge. That was a lot of fun. There's some incredible entries, like Trev's, my goodness, absolutely mind-blowing. Yep. And Eggsy's, love it. Eggsy's castle, sunk into the ground, no rocks, if anyone was still wondering what was different about it. Yeah, some really lovely entries, so thank you guys for joining on that. And we'll have a new challenge soon, so come and join us on the Discord. Yeah, come and join us on the Discord. We'll set up a new challenge and take part, have fun. That's what it's all about. So yeah, I'm missing a load of stuff. Okay, love building merging to make a better city. Yeah, exactly. All kinds of building merging is welcome. Although we do have console players, so we do need to do a challenge soon, which is like, you know, easier for a console player. But any of those ideas, like, you know, I'll say any of those ideas. Okay, there was a lot of building merging there, but you know, it's still possible to come up with stuff on console. So do enter. Okay, that was that. What was I going to do before we finished? I was going to flood it. Do we want do we want me to flood it? Let's flood it. Okay, I'm just going to save it because I need to. So, yeah. You want me to just completely flood it? Should we just do a full-sized water spawn in the middle of it? Is that what people want? And we can end it on that. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Congrats, winners. Exactly. I know. Yeah. Wait. Yes. No. Don't flood it. Says the access. Is that? Oh no. About to say, make sure you save before the flood. I've saved it. It's all good. Like, we're not going to get rid of anything. It's just for a laugh. If you want a flood on stream, we can see some Go Karts floating, hopefully. The Auridon flood of 20. Yeah. 2221. What was the last one? I swear it was something similar, wasn't it? I can't remember the year now. I did write it down. Yeah. Would that affect the upcoming episode save? No, it would not, because that is already saved in this file. You just haven't seen it. I could give you a spoiler of that instead of flooding it if you want, like a very far away spoiler. We can finish up on a poll. Here you go. Let's do a quick poll. Okay, what do you want? Far away spoiler of next step. Flood. And this is how to end the stream. Let's do a really quick poll. There you go. Flood it. Anyone saying flood it? Oh, Manny Mouse, hello. Tsunami. I mean, we could try a tsunami. I mean, we could try a tsunami. No spoiler. Spoiler, please. Oh, okay. If we do floods, we could do a tsunami as the option. So just think about that when you vote. Far away spoiler is winning. Just rush over to it. Flood it. Abstanious, there's no tsunami. Okay, the flood option is now a tsunami, all right? I'll take that back. The flood option's now a tsunami. I can get it ready. I can't even remember where the disasters are because I never use them. We could do a tsunami. Oh, 62% to spoilers. No spoiler. You gotta get voted then, people. Oh, it's going down. Let's do a tsunami. I kind of want to do a tsunami. I think it'll be fun. I'm going to wipe out the racetrack. I did save it, right? Didn't I? I did save it. Please, please tell me I saved it. Minot wants a spoiler. Oh, it's close. It's close. No, don't flood it. It will come back, look over. It's fine. I've saved it. Any flooding that happens will be completely wiped out by the next episode. So Tsunami will take 5 minutes. Oh, we better get started then, right? Tsunami, the new build, then show us a new build after the devastation. Oh, that's a good idea. I'll tell you what, okay. Oh, it's 54 for far away spoiler. 46 for flood. I'll tell you what, if it does go to flood, I'll do a tsunami. I'll flood this bit really quick just with the water spawn point, and then I'll do a tsunami right after the episode and show you guys on Discord. So you have to come and join us on Discord. I'll post a picture of the new area destroyed. I think I've done a tsunami before, Franklin, so I probably wouldn't get the probably wouldn't get the achievement. Oh, it's 53% to spoiler. I'm gonna give you another minute. Blow up the next build and show us afterwards. I could do that, yeah. I could do that. And then if you don't want a spoiler, you can just not look on Discord. I can't believe 89 of you, 90 of you are still here watching me debate whether to do a tsunami or give you a spoiler. What did JJ say? Tsunami? Oh, then show us a new build. Yeah. I think we should do that. I think we should do that. Faraway spoiler is winning. Any more potential members lurking in the chat? Okay, I'm going to call the vote in just a second. It's on 53%. So I'm going to get ready to give you a faraway spoiler. But yeah, I'm kind of like, I'm quite happy with the little go-kart track. I think it's turned out all right. Actually, before I completely wreck it, I do need to take screenshots for a thumbnail. So I'm going to call it now on 51%. To a faraway spoiler. I will, however, because that is so close, I will do a tsunami and I will show you the devastation at the end. Okay. Faraway spoiler. Well, there you go. You can try and figure out where it is. I'm not even going to tell you where in the map it is. Is that fair? Do you wish you'd voted for flood now? Yeah, no, don't worry, Daxis, it's all saved. This is an alternative reality. I'm not destroying Auridon. There is absolutely no way I'd destroy this. There is so many hours of work gone into this. And there's still a lot left to do in this city, I would add. So, yeah. Yeah. We're so evenly split, you are. Lizzie Lap, sponsored by Cromwell's Cars. That's it. Yeah. Okay, so, yeah, we are going to call the stream there. Let me just have a little look and see if anyone is live streaming. Oh, that's me. That's like someone else is doing a go-kart track. That's really bad. Oh my god. There is one traffic fix that is in English, so you can go and raid their chat and give them a load of holy molies if you want. I've no idea who it is. I've no idea if they're any good. But go and check them out. Throw them some holy moly. Send support to the Cities Skylines community. Should have voted for Tsunami. Yeah, you were robbed. Yeah. I'll tell you what, okay, we have sold it. Let's because it was so close. Tsunami's going to take ages. I'll do it afterwards and I'll show you the results, but here we go. We can just flood the go-kart track for fun. Here we go. Let's put it on cinematic view. I wonder, all those people actually, that's a lot of people gone. That's a lot of people washed away. That's going to be quite devastating. Anyway, thank you all so much for hanging out. It was a lot of fun tonight. Like, yeah, I'm glad we finally finished the go-kart track as you're watching everyone watch away. Oh my god, my beloved F1 track. This is actually quite sad. Yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out. Who have we had here? We've had Jen, Rich, Eggsy, Karina, Egg. Thank you all so much for modding. Appreciate you all so much. Franklin, JJR, Daxus, Glaucoma, Minert, Mythlond, John, Spruchkin, George, Martin, oh my god, Ilka. So many of you. Thank you so much for hanging out. Star Stuff, Cherry Berry as well. Ben Yates, of course. Mark, thank you. Have an amazing rest of your day. Yeah. In fact, you can't even see the go-kart track now, so I think that's an appropriate place to end. I will just end, though, by giving a massive shout out to my patrons. As always, thank you all so much for your support, and all those YouTube members as well. Like 3 months, 2 months, oh my goodness, you guys are like crazy. Just thank you so much for the support. And yeah, everyone have an amazing rest of your day. Oh, Mags, Lauren as well, Edward, Eric, Stewart. Oh, there's so many of you. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Love you all. And yeah, I'll see you again really soon. Some fresh new content this week. So yeah, look out for that. And go and show that random streamer some love as well. That's it. Thank you. Bye-bye.